Whether you are working on a project for school or entering the working world, Adobe programs can be really useful. They can also be very confusing for beginners. In this video, I will show you some of the basic techniques to use in Adobe Premiere Pro CS6. After watching this tutorial, you will be able to start a new project, import video clips, do basic editing, and export your video project.
The first step is to open the Adobe Premiere application. Three options appear on the screen. You can choose starting a new project, opening an existing project, or opening the help guide. We will be clicking on New Project. Project begins with Video Settings. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will be using the default settings, but you will need to give your project a name and click OK. A final window comes up asking about the sequence settings you would like to use. Because of the equipment I use to capture my video, I will be using the setting XDCAM EX720p60. You will need to decide this based on the media you will be editing. Give your sequence setting a name. If you do not choose the correct sequence settings when you start your project, it will create more work for you later when you export your video. In the bottom left project window here, right-click and choose the Import option. It will be most convenient if you already have the material for your project saved in a folder on the desktop, like I have done here with these basketball clips. Adobe Premiere allows you to import video, audio, and image files. You can also import more files at any time, so don't worry if you forget to import a file at the beginning of your project. Choose the files you need for your project and click Import. The thumbnails will now appear in the project window and are ready to be edited and used. Now we have a new project started and we are ready to import clips and begin editing. Decide what clip you would like to work with first. Double-click the clip to view it in the top left window, where you can edit the length of the clip and add special effects. Because of the purpose of this video is just to cover the basics of Premiere, I will not be going into the effects, but feel free to play around with them on your own. However, it is very simple to edit the length of the video. Play through your clip by pressing the spacebar on your keyboard. Adjust the length of your clip by clicking the Mark In button where you would like your clip to start and the Mark Out button where you would like your clip to end. To adjust this, simply drag the bar longer or shorter until you have the desired video clip. When finished, drag the video clip into the timeline window. By default, there will be 3 video slots and 3 audio slots. Place the clip on the video 1 line. It's good to keep in mind that the video slots work in layers. For example, if you place a video clip on the video 2 slot when there is already a clip in the video 1 slot, video 2 will now be shown. Repeat the steps I have already shared with you to add other clips to your project timeline. When your project is complete, it is time to export. Make sure all files and effects are rendered. And then choose File, Export, and Media. There are several formatting options. I am going to choose .mov QuickTime Player. Click Match Sequence Settings and choose Export. You have now finished your Adobe Premiere Pro project. Hopefully this tutorial was beneficial to you and gave you a little more knowledge about Adobe Premiere.